So this is where I'm going to be living for the next couple months for this semester. Yeah, so this is my room, and it's really huge. Like it goes way down over there, and then I have a bathroom over there. It's awesome. And I don't have to share a bathroom with anyone. It's my own, and I don't have a roommate, and I love it. Like, oh my god, like I'm someone that needs my own private space. So with that in mind, yeah, yeah. So I haven't made a video for quite a while, and this is going to be a very chill video, just me blogging about my life, cause whatever. And what was I gonna say? And I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the reason I didn't make a video for a while was because I had no Wi-Fi, because the hotel was being dumb, and I'm gonna make a separate Wi-Fi for college students, because they're renting out this place for people because there's construction on one of the residence halls on campus, and that pushes a lot of students out. So yeah, and then it was a week and a half into school, and they finally give us Wi-Fi, but it's the Wi-Fi that's already built in. So I was just why would they want I don't know, I was just really confused about it, but I have Wi-Fi now, so that's good. I don't have to continuously watch TV. I'm not a TV watcher, so that was really hard on me. And yeah, and I really like it a lot. And I've also been digging these high ponytails. During the summer, I had to wear my hair up a lot because I worked at a meat deli for that summer, so I had to put my hair up and stuff. And I tended to put my hair a little bit higher because it's so long and stuff. And then I would go out on my days off, and then I would just be pulling them higher, and I was yeah, I like that. So excuse me. So yeah, and yeah, and that's when I started to really like this. And plus, I've always liked scrunchies. And speaking of scrunchies, I have these two as well. They're kind of a velvety kind of stuff, and I actually got these at Hot Topic. Hot Topic sells really cute stuff too, which I really like. They have actually got a really cool sweater that has poutine on it and has sushi on it, and it's really cute, and I'm all about sushi, so yeah, I'm all about cute things. I would say that America doesn't sell a lot of cute things, but they definitely do sell cute things. They have Claire's, there's Claire's icing. I don't know about Justice, because Justice is more clothing than anything for preteens and stuff. And what else do they have? Yeah, and then they have Hot Topic. Hot Topic has really cute stuff too. And yeah, I just think that Japan and even Korea, because okay, so this is my primer. Look at this packaging. It's I mean, it's not the most bedazzled over the top cute, but it's adorable. It's yes, 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 I'm sorry. And speaking of this primer, I got this because after doing some research, because I do a lot of research on Korean products and any products in general before I buy it, usually. Sometimes I just buy it on the spot, or I do intensive research on it, and this is what I did with this, and I really like it. The reason I use this is because I use it as a sunscreen, actually. I actually use this almost every single day as sunscreen. And I don't actually use actual sunscreen because that's really harsh on my face. I would use it for the rest of my body, but not on my face because it's just really harsh. So what I really like about this is I don't know, I just like it because it gives this it's a primer, but it whitens my face while not getting rid of my red undertones, because it comes out as pink this comes out as pink, but then you rub it in your face and it's just clear. And people don't like that. Like, I've read reviews where, like, I don't like this, like, white sheet on my face, and it's, like, you know, but I like it, and the reason why I like it is because my face is actually a little bit darker than the rest of my skin, the rest of my body, and I have, you know, red undertones to my skin, so, this is perfect, because it kind of, like, whitens my face, matching the rest of my body, while keeping the red tones sort of in, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't completely, like, blank out my face, so, yeah, and it leaves this, like, white, like this, like, what do you call it, this dewy look, and I love it, it's so awesome, but it's kind of problematic with, you know, gearing this towards Korean women, like, your face should be pale, this will make you pale, and stuff, like that's, like, that's a little, like, but it works for me, because, yeah, so, and it has SPF, which I use as a sunscreen, and I use sunscreen so, like, I don't, like, dry out my skin, and my skin can keep as young looking and hydrated and healthy looking as possible, which I know that sounds really, what would you call it? Anti-aging, vanity, I don't know what the word would be for it, something along those lines, but, I don't want to look like a wrinkly potato, at least on my face, when I'm, you know, 35, so, yeah, and actually wearing sunscreen, or some kind of, like, I use this as, like, sunscreen on my face because it's gentler and it's not as harsh as, like, regular sunscreen. This actually, well, yeah, and wearing sunscreen can, like, protect you from, like, you know, the sun's rays, which can, like, dry out your skin and cause, you know, all these, like, diseases like, you know, skin cancer and all that. And I'm saying that, like, if you don't wear sunscreen, you'll get skin cancer, but, like, it just is nice to keep your skin protected from the sun, especially when it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, so, right now at least, so, and I know YouTubers that do this, like, it's a very common thing in Asia for people to do it, I hear, I guess, I don't know, but I noticed a difference, though, in my face, like, it's a lot smoother. I mean, like, I have acne and stuff, but my skin, like, every time I go to wash my face and I, like, feel my face, I'm like, oh my god, my face feels really smooth. And that's even without the primer on. Like, I would, like, take it off, and I would wash my face, and I'm like, oh my god, my face feels so soft, oh my god. So, yeah, I really like this. So, if you're like me in my kind of situation, I would definitely recommend trying this out, and you get quite a lot. I mean, it's a little expensive, but if you go on iHerb, that's where I got it. iHerb, it'll be cheaper than if you, like, actually buy it from the actual, like, website, or on Amazon even, so, at least I think so. And I don't know. And I also learned how to swing dance recently. Yeah. And that was actually really fun because I, like, made myself talk to someone, and that someone invited me to go to the swing dance, and then I ended up going, and I was a little uncomfy at first because, you know, it's something new, there's people, I'm not an extrovert, I'm not a social butterfly, but I ended up having fun, and I learned how to swing dance, so I felt really proud of myself that I actually got outside my comfort zone and did something new that I ended up, you know, enjoying, and I actually like dancing, but yeah, and, yeah, so, yeah, and this cashmere sweater, yeah, like, I have really rich cousins, so, like, they give me, like, all their old stuff, or not me, just me, like, my family, and I'm just like, cashmere? You know how expensive this is? Holy wow, and you're giving it, and it's considered, like, old clothes. There's even clothes in there that, like, they wouldn't even worn, like, it is brand new. Like, there was like H&M in there. Like, I never been to H&M once because I'm from, you know, the Midwest, and in the cities around here don't have H&M or Zara. I've never been to a Zara. I've never been to an H&M. I'd never been. The first time I went to a Sephora was actually a year ago, and I never really bought anything from there. The first time I went to an Ulta was actually this past summer. I've never been to an Ulta until this past summer. And the cool thing about Ulta is that they have like Korean stuff there. Like Korean beauty products with like Tony Moly and Skin Food. And I really like that because Skin Food is awesome. I never tried Tony Moly, but I usually buy stuff from, like, I don't buy like stuff often from what do you call it, from Korea, because, you know, shipping is like, you know, $1 million jillion. But definitely like Etude House I would buy stuff from. I bought the Aqua Petite Jelly BB cream recently, and it's from Halaka, and I like it. Just not for dry skin, it flakes. Anyway, or it attaches to the flakes. Anyway, and then I got, I get some from Skin Food too, so yeah, I'm talking about all the stuff I have, you know, I'm trying like not to like sound like I'm like materialistic, but I really am, and I'm just like, yeah, so, yeah, and I recently got a scholarship to, South Korea. Like, I'm doing everything I can to, get, you know, extra aid for studying abroad in South Korea. I mean, I worked my ass off this summer. I worked like 40 hours a week at a meat deli, and it's ironic because I don't eat red meat, and it's weird because I still eat chicken and fish, and even though I had to cut up chicken, I never had to cut up like any of the red meat per se, but I had to cut up the chicken. And even though the stench of chicken is horrible, and you have to cut off all the fat and stuff on it, it doesn't faze me. I still love chicken. I've seen really interesting things, like abominations, and I've smelled. It's not a very pleasant smell. I mean, it's very faint. Not very faint. Like, it's not like super strong, but it's there. And the stench is sometimes like, oh my god, I'm sorry, but I'm not fazed by it. I still love chicken. So that was interesting. And yeah, and I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. I don't know. Oh yeah, I recently got a scholarship. It's $750 towards my study abroad, and I'm like, oh my god, like, that's like, I mean, it's not like, you know, a ton, but it's, you know, something that will cover some of my expenses, and I'm just like, yes, thank you. So yeah, so I'm very happy about that, and I'm also working on like other scholarships as well while trying to like maintain my social life, maintain my academic, maintain, you know, my job here on campus, you know, so like I'm just like all over the place, like I'm just busy, like, but I don't really mind it. I'm not like too stressed about it, but yeah, yeah, so I'm just gonna like end it there, and until the next time I make a video, bye bye.